Hello! Welcome to the 6th episode of C3. A lot of great things coming this week. We have a lot of cool pops to talk about and some information to give. So I'm Jen and this is Ed, and yeah, we're ready.
Big announcement this week.
Big, huge.
The chase wall is going away.
Dun dun dun!
So, if you'd like anything off the chase wall, because there are only a couple left, now's the time to get down and get them.
Yes, absolutely. So you would, of course, have to purchase what's remaining on the shelf to get the chase. But as Ed said, there are several that only have one or two left. So you could, purchase the commons that are there, and then we would open the box and get the chase out. You may ask, what do I do with the commons? Because I don't need them, I just want the chase. Don't forget, we will be collecting again for Toys for Tots starting in the fall, so you can always hold on to them and donate them when we start the donations for the Toys for Tots drive for Stuff a Bus. So that's an option that you can do with the commons in case you're kind of in between, like you don't really want to take them but you really want the chase. So there's a thought. But that's the big news of the week. Hot off the presses. You're the first to hear about it.
Announcement 2, about 15 mystery boxes left.
Yeah, give or take. Give or take.
So this series mystery boxes are winding down. So,
and then once those are gone, we build new mysteries, new surprises. Of course, there's also the gift certificates and the golden ticket that's in the boxes. So you may ask, well, what's a golden ticket? A rarity here, but a golden ticket is you get to choose anything in the Cave of Wonders up to $300. So you purchase a $15 mystery box and you can be walking away with a really cool pop from the Cave of Wonders. So that's a really cool thing. Have you ever gotten a golden ticket, Ed?
I do. I have had a golden ticket.
You have?
I wanted a Toys for Tots last year.
Nice. But you never got one from a mystery box?
No, I did not. I did pull a $50 gift certificate out of a mystery box, though.
Oh, look at that.
So there's the gift certificates are also in there too.
Yep.
And there's some nice pops in there too that you never know what you're going to pull out.
I think they're fun. I think it's always a fun surprise to see what you get.
Absolutely.
And again, if it's something that you're not really thrilled about, you can always keep it and donate it towards Toys for Tots. So, lot of great things that you can be doing with that. And I know it's crazy because it's only May to start thinking about that, but
Toys for Tots will be here before we know it.
Yeah, our brains are already churning, trying to figure out all that, where everything will be going.
And you figure we're just over a month out from Pop Luck.
Yep, that. And then Pop-A-Palooza is in August. August 18th. So that's going to be very exciting. So again, we'll be making like major announcements for that stuff. But that's just stuff that's coming up in the future, in the next coming months. And this week's Detroit. We leave on Thursday for Detroit.
Yes, Detroit is coming. So
for Motor City Con.
Hopefully we'll have cool stuff to show you guys from Detroit.
Very excited. Very excited. A lot of cool people that are going to be there.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed that nobody else cancels.
Or falls down and breaks their hip.
Or falls down and breaks their hip like Meatloaf. Luckily I wasn't really concerned about seeing him, but...
No, not at all. But Detroit's going to be very interesting. Hopefully we'll have some nice videos for you guys to show you guys. So... nothing where Jen's looking at big rings.
We'll try to remember the video things. Sometimes I get distracted. A lot of the time I get distracted. Okay, the whole time I'm distracted. Fine. Yes.
Yeah, the Harley statues.
Harley statues. Mantis is going to be there.
Which, if she shows up, this will be the first con that we've all attended that she actually showed up at.
Yeah, because the past two that we've gone to see her at, she has canceled.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be her.
Is it sad that I just want to see her because I know she's been in the same room with Chris Pratt?
A little bit. It is a bit shameful. But I'll give you that one.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You did ask me who I was going to get signed at Detroit last week,
yes.
And I forgot about Nev Campbell. I'm going to have her sign my Ghostface Killer pop.
Oh, I want to stand in that line. I remember her from Party of Five.
And of course, Jen goes right to Party of Five.
That was a good show. Jennifer Love Hewitt was in that.
Yeah. Pre Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Wow, okay. Party of Five hater. Whatever. Moving on. All right, so we've gotten some new things in today and within the past week since our last video. So we're just going to touch on a few of them. The ones that we think are really cool and that a lot of people have been asking for and waiting for. So, do you want to start with the Warhammer?
Yeah, let's start with the Warhammer. For all you gamer fans out there.
No idea what this is.
So, Warhammer 40,000 is actually originally was a tabletop game. So,
like a Dungeons and Dragons thing?
More, yeah, similar, but it's more dice and just rulers and little pieces you paint.
Oh, okay.
Is how it originally started. But in the last 5 years, they've done video games. They're in the process of doing a movie.
I was just going to say, this feels like there's going to be a movie.
They're talking about a movie now, so hopefully that will happen. So they did the 4 faction armies, which they all really turn out really cool, and they look really nice. But for you gamer fans out there, this is one that I never thought we'd see these pops. Ever thought we'd see them. And they really did a fabulous job on them. Space Wolves.
This one looks cool, I like, because of the, like, make sure you show him the back. I don't know anything about this guy, but for whatever reason, he has, like, this cool, like, wolf or bear scarf thing.
They were called, the Army of Space Wolves. So, that's, when I played the game, that's what I played. But I mean, it's because Warhammer's kind of come around now. They've done a couple video games for it. They've done some potential anime series, but they're talking about a movie now. So hopefully, if that all comes to fruition, we'll see more of that. But again, these are really cool pops. As we've talked about before, the detail on these newer pops is just incredible.
His hair's like epic.
It is. It's very. I mean, they did a really good job of making them look how they should look. Paint jobs are incredible.
I mean, even down to the detail, like on the back of this, there's that little skull. Like, just the attention to detail. Here, I don't know if you can see. There's that little skull on the back of his, like, I don't want to call it a jetpack because I'm sure that's not what this is.
No, these are the jetpacks, the huge.
Oh. And then he has, like, his wolf on the one side there. They're just, I mean, they're really cool.
So, but I mean, like for you gamer fans out there, especially obscure gamer fans, this is a good opportunity to pick up a piece that you just never thought they would produce. That they've actually done a pretty fabulous job of putting the first 4 out. And if there enough of them go, they'll make more of them.
Yeah. We've sold through. We have about 3 left of each. So we're definitely selling them. So people definitely are recognizing them and know where they've originate from, which is cool.
It's one of those things, if you're a fan, get them now, because it's one of those things that it'll be like things in the past. The movie will come out, and you won't be able to find these anywhere.
Oh, no.
They'll be gone, and the aftermarket on them will be unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a get them now situation.
They're really cool looking. And then we have Michael Jordan. This, actually, I love this one because of the action pose.
This is my favorite of the Jordans they've done to this point. I love that Jordan.
Just so you can see, like, he's on this stand. He's attached to the stand, and he looks like he's about to dunk the basketball.
That Jordan is, I mean, for the common, that's a really cool Jordan.
That's not typical for the common. Usually this would be an exclusive, like the action pose, and the common would just be
him standing
like
there.
this, like just standing with his jersey on. But this one's really cool looking. And then, of course, they announced, from what I heard, they're going to be doing a Space Jam pop.
I did hear that.
Of him. So that's exciting.
They're also going to be doing Tiger Woods.
That's right.
Tiger Woods in the green jacket. Mariotti made that announcement, actually.
I heard that. That's kind of exciting.
So that'll be kind of thrilling.
I'll be excited. I'll look forward to seeing what those look like. Like, which Tiger Woods are we getting? Are we getting young Tiger Woods? Are we getting DUI Tiger Woods? Or are we getting like now Tiger Woods, where he's like has like the dad bod?
Yeah.
But like
we'll probably get now Tiger Woods.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. You're not
enough.
getting that Tiger Woods.
Well, I mean, it was a fair question.
It was a fair question, but
there's just several stages of Tiger. I'm just curious.
I would plan for the later stage, Jen.
All right. Well, fair enough.
So next we'll talk about one that's near and dear to Jen and I. Our Batman.
Our Batman.
The Michael Keaton Batman.
Our Batman.
I know there are other people that don't agree with us, but that's okay.
Hate is gonna hate. This I've been waiting so long for.
This is the next in the 80th anniversary line. So those of you that are looking to collect the 80th anniversary line, the Keaton Batman is in the house.
What?
Again, it's as impressive as the first appearance one. It looks right down to the gold belt.
It's just nice.
It's an outstanding pop, and it's a great next step in the 80th anniversary line.
I'm just so happy they made a Keaton pop.
I'm thrilled. I bought two.
I also like certain parts of it, if you could see, like, are matte, and then certain parts are shiny. Like, it just has a lot of texture to it.
Well, they made it like the movie.
Yeah.
The parts that are the composite plastic versus the rubber bodysuit.
Yep.
And I like what they did with the cape. They gave the cape that sideways flow.
Like he's standing on top of, like, the building or something.
And the iconic Batarang that became very popular in that Batman film. So there is the next Batman.
Are we referring to Batman Returns or Batman?
Batman.
Okay. Because in Batman Returns, that's what they used to frame Batman for killing the what was she?
The Christmas doll, I guess is the best way to call her.
Christmas Queen, we'll call her, as a nice term. I like him so much.
But those of you that are Keaton Batman fans, the Keaton Batman is in. Those of you that are doing the 80th anniversary, the next one's up.
This is so cool.
He is an impressive pop.
It is just so nice.
So impressive.
Ugh. My heart. Now if we can only get a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman pop. Please.
Hopefully
Thank
soon.
you.
Second half of the year.
Fingers crossed. Okay. Now, we got her today also. We got Betty Boop as a mermaid. She's pretty. I like this one. It's not, I mean, there's not a whole lot to her. She's not standing or anything. It's just, if you like Betty Boop, which a lot of people still do,
it's a different pop.
Yeah.
It's a different change of pace for a pop that's, I mean, in a line, and they've done a lot of Betty Boops this year.
Yeah. Oh, no. Tons of Betty Boops.
So it's I mean, but I like that one because it's probably the most different of the ones they've done to this point.
Yeah. No, she's pretty. And again, kind of like, if you can't, it's hard to tell from the video, but her fin is kind of like iridescent. Like has a little bit of shine to her, like a little metallic. It's hard to describe, but I mean, she's definitely a pretty looking pop.
It's got that 50s pinup look.
Yes.
The
yes.
The old 50s
the
movies.
50s pinup. That's a great description of her. Now, she doesn't come with her dog or anything. It's literally just her in the box. But she's really pretty looking. And then we have Spiderman.
Far From Home pops. It is time for Far From Home.
When does this movie come out? June?
July.
And of course, like all Marvel pops, they're bobbleheads.
I like that Far From Home pop. Spider-Man in a different pose.
Yeah, holding a phone, doing his thing.
Which, and again, that's nice. The phone, they actually painted the screen.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to...
Let me...
yeah. I'm going to kind of tilt it. You can't really see.
No, it's hard to see. But the attention to detail they put in it, the fact that they actually painted the screen a different color so it would kind of pop a little bit.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I would probably recommend, if you're seeing the Spider-Man movie, you're probably going to want to see the Endgame movie
First, yes.
And I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
And we don't want to watch Jen cry.
If you haven't seen the Endgame yet, what's wrong with you? Where have you been?
Stealth Suit Spider-Man is the next one. Which again is another part of Far From Home.
The detail on this looks like fabric. Like, it literally looks like...
Like he's wearing like a knit cap.
Yeah. Like, it's so cool looking.
Well, and the fact that if you look at the body, that they actually went so far as they found that like grayish brown to highlight off the black.
Mm-hmm.
It's an incredible piece. And that one actually surprisingly stands very well on its own.
It does.
Considering it's a bobblehead.
Yeah, it doesn't have a stand either. There's no holes on the bottom, so it has to stand on its own. But the cap texture on this, like, it even has the seam.
It's impressive. The Far From Home pops are very impressive. This has been a very good week for nice detailed pops.
It's been a very good week for Marvel.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. Disney announced all the movies that are coming out in the next 2 years. Holy moly, how many Marvel movies are there going to be? Like 10?
And then everyone Doctor Strange 2. Guardians 3.
Eek.
That'll be a first.
Number 3.
That will be a first night showing for Jen.
Yes. Yes, it will be.
Anything Chris Pratt.
And Batista. Moving on. I didn't know that this kid was British.
Yes, the Tom Holland. He's actually very good at covering it up.
He is. I didn't know. Because I've only ever seen him in the Avenger movies. I never saw the first Spider-Man movie he was in.
Okay.
Which I feel like I need to before I see the second one.
You probably should.
I will.
You probably should, just to familiarize yourself with the characters, because the characters look a little different. It's not what you're used to seeing.
So it's not the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
No.
Because that's the only Spider-Man movie I've ever seen.
Mary Jane is not Kirsten Dunst.
Good to know. Is Mary Jane in the movie?
Yes.
Okay. Is that Zendaya?
Yes.
Oh, I like her.
So,
I watched her on the Disney Channel. She's precious.
It's a very good... It's a nice change up. I really enjoyed the Far From Home films.
Yeah.
He's a very good Spider-Man.
He is.
So...
I cried.
And you need to see Endgame before you see Far From Home.
Yes.
At least before you watch the spoiler trailer that Holland just premiered, which was phenomenal.
You know what I'm really enjoying now, though?
What's that?
They've lifted, like, the spoiler, like... Because I guess the actors had to sign something that they weren't going to spoil anything up to a certain point. And now that time's over, they're allowed to post, like, the videos and things that they took while they were shooting.
Chris Pratt's backstage of them.
Oh my god, that was hysterical.
Yeah.
Hysterical.
So now the stuff will all start to come out. Well,
yeah.
Jeremy Renner has begun to post stuff, and
I enjoy watching his stuff.
I'm sure you do.
I mean, I follow him on Instagram. I'm just saying, like, he's posted stuff. Robert Downey Jr.'s posted stuff.
Did you happen to see Robert Downey's dance session that he does before every premiere?
No.
It's on Facebook. If you go to his Facebook page, every city he goes to before the premiere, he does this thing in a hotel where he plays music and dances around the room. It's really hilarious.
What kind of music is it?
It's always something different.
Really?
Yes. It's really funny.
He, by far, is the comeback kid.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no greater comeback kid than Robert Downey Jr., in my opinion.
No, I mean, he's basically written his own ticket the rest of his life.
I mean, I remember when he got in trouble for drugs, he went to, like, I remember the court hearings and everything, like, and now look at him.
And now he is the A-lister.
He's it. Like, he doesn't have to work the rest of his life.
Well, that's... Sometimes you score like that.
Good for him.
Sometimes you don't.
Good for him. Sometimes you don't. Way to bring it down, Ed.
Well,
way to bring it back to reality.
And other pop news, Iron Man pops are hot right now.
They are.
If it's Iron Man right now, it's hot and on fire.
They're still gonna make money off of him, though.
Oh, absolutely. For a long time.
Yes. Whether it's just his name being said in a movie, somebody wearing a t-shirt in a movie, whatever. They're always going to be making money off of that guy.
I have a theory that we will discuss on this show in an upcoming episode, but I'm going to give everybody a couple more weeks
to watch Endgame before
for Endgame. Yes,
okay,
before we ruin the world for them.
That's fair. That's fair. We don't want to ruin everything.
No.
But I have to tell you that the Maleficent 2 trailer came out today. If anybody hasn't seen it, you have to watch it.
There's a huge debate right now at this table.
I watched it seconds before we started this video.
I think it's a prequel. Jen says no.
It is not. It is not a prequel. It just isn't.
So chime in, please, based on your opinions.
Roll eyes.
Prequel. It's a prequel.
You don't even know what that word means.
Really?
Just saying. It's not a prequel, Ed.
It is a prequel.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
Whatever. I can't wait for that movie to come out and prove you wrong. Now I just can't wait for it to come out so I can prove you wrong.
Here we go.
Hashtag goals.
Yeah. October's coming soon enough.
It's right around the corner. Right around the corner. Oh. Something's come. Oh! The pirate penguin. The pirate penguin.
The pirate penguin. What is the pirate penguin, Jen? Enlighten us.
The pirate parrot. They're birds, right?
They're different birds, but they're birds.
The pirate parrot pop is coming. It's supposed to arrive within the next day or so. So make sure you check our Instagram and Facebook pages for that. We will post it once we receive it. We did order a lot of them, so we should have them for everyone who's interested, but that is going to be a really cool pop to see. They're doing a lot of the mascots right now.
Yeah, the MLB mascots they are. And I mean, those of you that haven't seen the high-res pictures of the parrot, it's an impressive
cool.
looking.
It's so cool looking.
I can't wait for it to get here so we can actually look at it up close.
Oh yeah, we'll have to make sure we save one because they're not gonna last.
No, they'll go real quick.
They're not gonna last. We'll have to make sure we save one and show it off next week.
Or we'll borrow Sherry's.
Or we'll borrow Sherry's. Poor Share Bear Care Bear, already claiming stuff of hers. But that's arriving tomorrow or Wednesday. So, like I said, make sure you tune into our Instagram and Facebook page to see once that's posted. Because, like I said, they're not going to last long. They're going to go. And they're really cool looking.
And Jaws is coming soon.
Jaws is coming soon.
Cannot wait for those pops
Jaws.
to come.
Yep, that's going to be cool. I like the shark's cool, I think.
The whole pop set.
You're just really excited about the whole
Absolutely.
Stitch. Really excited about the whole Stitch.
So excited.
I'm glad, Ed. A lot of good stuff.
My joy about that will be your joy about Maleficent 2 pops.
Oh my god, can you imagine all the pops they're gonna have? You know what I'm mad about? Funko. Where are my John Wick 2 pops? 3 pops. My John Wick 3 pops. No John Wick 3.
That's true. And the movie's this weekend.
Yeah. Where are they?
Again, it's disappointing.
It is disappointing.
Especially with that cast.
Halle Berry?
A Halle Berry pop, John Wick 3 pop would be really cool. But
it's not like the first the one that came out 2 years ago, John Wick 2, that had the chase. That flew off the shelf.
Yep. And now
it's you can't find the chase. Like the chase is like, if you look it up on PPG, it's like $50 or something.
Yep. It's again, I think Funko missed the boat a little bit on that one.
Yep, Funko was sleeping during that. Too busy making silly pops that we don't need.
Disappointing Jen again.
Way to go, Funko. Way to go.
Pray for wild success and they'll come back around.
I will be praying for that, yes. I will be praying.
So hopefully.
Hopefully they redeem themselves when they make Bill and Ted 3.
Which, can you believe how close we are to that already?
No,
they
can't.
are
Next
already
year.
shooting, yeah.
Next year.
So we will have Bill and Ted 3.
Will there be pops? I don't know. Because I can't tell you if John Wick 3 pops are ever going to come out. But if they do, I'll have them.
And we'll talk about them.
A lot.
Yes, we
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Yeah.
So again, we leave on Thursday for Detroit, and we will hopefully shoot a video, like just a quick one, from the con, just so you guys can see. If you've never been to a Motor City Con, it's the 30th anniversary.
Yes.
So it's going to be a big deal. There's going to be a lot of celebrities there to get autographs and photo ops for. So we'll try and shoot one on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, whichever day we have time for. And then we'll be back on Monday to discuss, hopefully, the Parrot, and anything else that we get good between now and then.
And any kind of fallout from Motor City.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be stories. There's always stories.
There's always stories.
Always stories. So we will be sure to share them when we get back. So thanks, guys, for watching. And again, like us, subscribe, comment if you have any questions or anything. Please let us know. And also, from last week, we had talked about the Eddie Murphy pops. We forgot that Eddie Murphy has a lot of pops.
He has a lot of pops.
So that was our bad. We forgot it Coming to America. We forgot Donkey from Shrek. So Eddie Murphy really did have a lot of pops other than Beverly Hills Cop. So our bad. But yeah, we will see you next week, though.
Have a nice week, guys.
Bye.